First we didn't know your name, but now we're here and singing it out loud. Yahuwah, what you reveal we proclaim, but now we're here and singing it out loud. Yahuwah.
At first we didn't know your name,
Yeah.
but now we're here, singing it out loud. Yeah.
What you reveal, yeah.
What you reveal we proclaim. So now we're here,
Yeah.
singing it out loud.
Say, oh my, yeah.
Oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah.
Say, you're my, yeah.
You're my yeah,
You're my, yeah.
you're my yeah,
You're my, yeah.
you're my yeah,
You're my, yeah.
you're my.
Come on and lift your voice and say, yeah.
First we didn't know your name,
But look at us now, yeah.
now we're here,
Yeah.
singing it out
That's it.
loud. Yahuwah,
Yeah.
you reveal we proclaim.
Yeah.
So now we're here,
And we're singing it out loud and
singing it
proud.
out loud.
Listen, it is up to us to declare the name of the Most High, Yahuwah, in the land. So if He is your mighty one, let's lift our voice to say His name together. Let's say, oh my, yeah.
Oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah,
Oh my, yeah.
oh my yeah.
Say, you're my, yeah.
You're my yeah,
You're my, yeah. You're my, yeah.
you're my yeah,
You're my, yeah.
you're my yeah.
Listen, and you know what I want, and you know what I need, 'cause everything is you, and you're all that I need. You know what I want, and you know what I need, and everything is you, and you're all that I need. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here until you bless my soul. In your presence is where I dwell, and your word will make me whole, 'cause you're all that I need. Yeah.
Everything is you. You're all that
Now that we know your name, we call on the name of Yah. Now that we know your name, yes, we declare your name, the name of Yahuwah, 'cause we're called by the name, yeah. And it's in our lungs, Yah. When we breathe the name of Yah. Oh my Yah, oh my Yah.
Yahuwah is the waymaker.
We gotta wait. We gotta way maker, way maker. We gotta way maker, way maker. We gotta way maker, way maker. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Way maker, way maker, way maker. Oh, yeah. We gotta way maker, way maker. We gotta way maker, way maker. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. A way maker. I stand with the armies wonders of Yah, yeah. There's so many battles and stories to tell, yeah. How many times he came through for me. Answered prayers, provided what I need. He never failed, no, he never failed me. Talking about Yahuwah, mighty one of the 12 tribes. So many reasons I pledge my allegiance and whole life. I still can't believe it, how much he had laid down his whole life. Yeah. This right here's for the Yahudi. So act like you know, but you know what I mean. I said this right here's for the Yahudi. Lift your hands high to the Shama. We got a way maker, way maker. We got a way maker, way maker. We got a way maker, way maker.
You're welcome back, and if you're just joining us, this is Breakfast Daily, and we just, heard some beautiful music from Zamar Yashar'el, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana, joining us in the studio right now. Hello, Zamar.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well.
Oh, I love your voice, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm sure you've heard it so many times.
I heard it a few times.
You've heard it a few times? Not so many, a few times. Yeah. All right, Zamar, tell us, obviously, it's gospel. It's gospel music that you do, but it's a different kind of gospel. Mm-hmm. Can you explain your type of gospel? Why I'm asking that is because I hear words like Yah. So I'm assuming you are part of people that say, you don't say Jesus, you say Yeshua. So it's more of Yah, Yeshua, and, stuff like that. Why?
Why? Because I am here on a mandate in Ghana to proclaim the true name of the Most High, Yahuwah. Even in Twi, they say Yahuwah. Yeah. So I'm going to be straightforward. Yeah. What we have received as a people from our colonizers and oppressors, they have given us chains, and they have given us their religion and their language. Right. So what's going on now is prophetic, that the people of the Most High, the bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, through the continent of Africa, are waking up all over the world and returning back to Yahuwah. Not the religion of the ones that stole us, right? But understanding the Bible from the Hebraic perspective of the ones who wrote it. Yeah. And so I use the Hebraic Kodesh, or set apart name of the Most High, and his son Yahusha. So how long has that been going for you? For me, it's going on into 6 years now. 6 years? Yes. And how would you describe your kind of music? Would you say it's a gospel? I wouldn't use the term gospel. I would use Hebraic or truth music. Okay, truth music, Hebraic or truth music. Yes. And talking about, Hebraic terms, or, Hebraic language, have you been to Israel before? Do you know anything about them? Yes, I know a lot about them. Yeah. So when did this interest spark up? Well, this is nothing new. This is going on all over the four corners of the earth. Right. That the people who have been scattered are waking up. This is prophecy that's written in the Bible that it will happen. So this is nothing new. It just recently happened to me in 6 years now, right? So what's going on is the people that are the true descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Nigerians, Ghanaians, all over these different tribes are one family, bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That Bible is our history book. It's not about religion. It's about us having a relationship and going into covenant with the Most High. Right. So what I'm here to do is tear down these false teachings and doctrines by proclaiming the name of the Most High through the music and worship. So how have people been accepting it? It's been accepted greatly because it's prophecy. It's been going on. It's nothing we can do to stop it. It's the truth. So you have those who are stuck in tradition, stuck in religion, that don't understand now. But there's a time when the Most High is going to open up the eyes and they'll come and return back
Okay.
to where we belong.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, well, I'd like to hear that. But now let's talk about your music and, the music industry. Do you feel like you are the only person doing this sort of music?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not.
Because you're actually the first person I've heard. Even though I've heard, gospel singers using the words Yeshua, Hamashiach, yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
So, but it's still blended with,
Yeah.
the regular gospel that we know. But I've never seen anyone do it straight. Where do you pick your inspiration from?
The Bible.
Just the Bible.
The word. See, I read the Bible from the lens of the ones who wrote it,
Okay.
not the ones who stole it.
Okay.
So the names, even I asked you about your name.
Yeah.
Names do not translate. Whatever your name is, no matter what language you speak, it does not change. That's one thing. You can speak Chinese, but when you talk about McDonald's, you're going to say McDonald's.
Right.
It doesn't change because proper names are concrete.
Right.
Same thing with the Most High, and it is mandated that we call upon His name.
Right.
And if you look in the state of the mind of the people, how we have been abased and how we have been ostracized, it's because they didn't just take us. They didn't just put us in bondage. They binded our mind with their religion,
Right, right.
with their God, with their images. So it's my music is to tear down all of those altars
Right.
and proclaim the truth. So our people, it's something in us that we hear it and it gravitates and it pulls us. Like, I wonder what is he saying? Why does it feel like that? That's because there's something in you that's calling for it to return back to the Most High.
All right. So how long have you been here in Ghana?
I've been here for about 7 days now.
7 days.
Yeah.
And why Ghana?
Ghana is where the people of the Most High are, all through the land, been scattered all through. This is home.
Right.
Yeah. this
So
is
do you
home.
intend staying here? And how has your experience been in this 7 days?
It's been amazing.
It's been amazing.
The people are lovely. The food is excellent. The land speaks to you, right? The land it calls us home. So
Right.
we've been scattered to the four corners.
Right.
Right. So now we're coming back.
All right. So would you say your music, coming to Ghana, it's linked to your music too? Like it's a part of, the message that you're trying to preach. Would you say that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's all tied to it. Everything that's going on is tied to the music. Right. So it's not just me just writing songs. This is all prophetic. And so coming back to Ghana was an eye-opener to everything that I've been studying. It's true. By me coming in Ghana, walking the streets, talking to the people, touching the infirmities of the people,
Right.
everything that we have read is true concerning us. Not what they gave us, but the truth of the origin of it, the Hebraic origin of it.
All right. Okay. So musically, how many songs do you have there? Do you have an album? Do you have an EP? What is it? Tell me
So
about
I
it.
have an album. It's a 10-song album, and the album is titled The Awakening.
The Awakening.
Yes.
So The Awakening is all about the, would you say it's more of the Hebraic message?
It is, and it's about proclaiming the name of the Most High.
Yeah, so it's still all about, proclaiming the name of the Most High at the end of the day.
Right, and also to encourage those who are in their stages of the awakening. Because when I first was awakened to truth, I was hurt. The church hurt me, family pushed me away, and so the songs have different levels to encourage our people in these different stages.
Right. So talking about family pushing you out, now that you're doing music and your song is out there, how do they feel?
Some have come back and said, you know what, you're right. Some have come and apologized, but most people deal with pride. So you just have to love them and keep doing what you've been mandated to do.
Okay. So do you have any music videos out? Before we talk about the music videos, are there any collaborations on this album?
Yeah, I have some collaborations with some other Hebraic artists.
Right.
One of the major Hebraic artists, Larvins, Yapa Q. I have my brother on there. Can't think of his name right now because I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But he's actually a Maury LaRue. He's an artist, LaRue. He's on the album as well. So
Right.
it's not just me. I just happen to be here.
Wow, wow.
And
And looking at the Ghanaian set, and I'm sure you have, tried to study the music industry here. Do you think there's anyone that you would love to work with, or someone that suits your style of music?
Absolutely. MOG.
MOG, right.
Yeah.
Why MOG?
Because he has a rich, thick sound, kind of like mine, and I think we'll do well with each other.
Right.
Proclaiming the name, of course, but
Yes.
the sound would be big. It'll be strong.
Right. Okay. And where can people, check out your music, and where can people go to listen to your music? Apart from the videos, where can people go to listen to your music?
Absolutely. They can go to every musical platform, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere, as well as go to my website, zymusic.com.
zymusic.com. All right. So Spotify, Zamar.
Yeah, Spotify, Zamar Yashar'el.
Okay.
iTunes, Zamar Yashar'el.
Okay.
Amazon, Zamar Yashar'el.
Right.
Just Google it, it'll pop up.
Okay. I like that. But then before I let you go, I'm just going to go back to your name, Yashar'el. What was there? Was there another name before the Yashar'el?
Yeah, the names that my slaves, my slave masters. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so when we're coming back, we're taking everything back, our names, our culture, right? So Yashar'el is the Hebraic way of saying Israel.
Israel.
But in Hebrew, you would say Yashar'el.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
ones who stands upright with Elohim.
Okay.
So,
Elohim.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's actually been insightful. It's been insightful talking to you, and obviously after talking to you, I might just go out and research more about,
Please do.
this, hebraic journey. I might just go out and research, and I think it's really insightful, and it was nice having you on the show.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you. Thank you so much. So everyone, go check out his music and support him, because obviously it's all about proclaiming the name of the Lord at the end of the day.